What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking to you about a company called Lemonade. Now, not the lemonade that you drink, but an actual insurance company that uses artificial intelligence. Okay, so let's get to it. Alright, so Lemonade recently IPO'd last year, and it was founded in 2015 by CEO Daniel Schreiber. Now, Lemonade, ticker symbol LMND on the New York Stock Exchange, is currently sitting at $95 right now as the time of making this video. It's March 5th, 2021. And the reason why Lemonade is different from other insurance companies is that it uses artificial intelligence in order to gain information from their users to create an algorithm. Now they use AI bot Maya for renters and home insurance, and they use AI bot Jim in order to pay out claims. And once you file a claim, their AI bot Jim pays you out in less than 3 seconds as stated on their website. Now the way that Lemonade protects itself, since this AI is still learning, is through reinsurance if the losses are too capital intensive. They're open 24/7 and they also have human representatives. And the reason why Lemonade is different is every year they donate some of the money that they don't use in order for their operations to charity. And it can be the charity of your choice. So basically the way that this works is, let's say if you pay Lemonade insurance for a whole year and you don't file a claim within that year. So Lemonade takes the money after their expenses, they pull it together with other people's money, and then they donate it to the charity of their choice. You're going to be pulled together with people that already share the same charity interest as you. This, however, is not a guarantee, as I was looking through their 8K. Now I'm actually going to show you guys how to look up stocks information using the Edgar tool on the SEC website. Many new investors don't know about this, but I've actually found this out by reading an investing book. Okay, so here we're going to go to the SEC website, and this is where you can look up stocks. All right, now the ticker symbol is for Lemonade is LMND. All right, gonna click on that. Okay, current report, annual report, and quarterly report. Okay, so these are the main ones that you're gonna focus on, right? So the 10K, as it says, annual report, 10Q, quarterly report, right? Okay, so they don't have a 10K, but they do have a 10Q. Okay, so here it says the name of the company, Lemonade Incorporated, blah, 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 whatever. And then this right here, says the numbers of shares outstanding, right? And sometimes it could be A class shares, B class shares, C class shares. But today it's just normal shares. All right, 56,592,000. All right, so these right here are the hyperlinks. All right, click these to wherever you want to go. Now I'm not going to click them in this video so that way like you guys don't lose track. Okay, so part 1, financial information, Lemonade subsidiaries, condensed consolidated balance sheet. This is the balance sheet, all right? Dollars in millions except for share and per share amounts, okay? So that means that this right here, this is 6.7 million, 5.9 million, okay? Okay, so right here, assets, investments, fixed maturities available for sale at fair value, amortized cost. That's how much they have. Okay, short-term investments. Now this can be things that the company invested in, such as like other stocks, or maybe they could have loaned money to a bank as an investment. Basically, right there, 15 million. Now, as you see, this went down from last year, right? So this right here also shows the years. I forgot about that. This is September 30th, 2020, and everything in this column is going to be for September 30th, 2020, December 31st, 2019. So everything in this column is going to be like that, all right? Several months apart. Okay, so this went up, which is good. This went down, which is bad, but this could have gone down because of the coronavirus and then just pulling money out of things in order to know that they're going to get their money back. Okay, total investments, down year for investments, right? But
keep in mind, Lemonade at this size is a lot bigger than Lemonade in 2019, December 2019. Okay, now cash equivalents and restricted cash. Okay, so 575 million and 270 million. All right, so this number almost doubled, which is good. All right, see, premium receivable, blah blah blah, reinsurance recoverable. This is for the reinsurance that I was talking about. Okay, property and equipment net. So you see they have more property and equipment from last year. Also a good sign. Intangible assets. So an intangible asset can mean like Lemonade's name as a brand. Kind of like Nike is its intangible asset is its logo and its name, right? So if you add up all the assets that Nike has, and let's see if it's 10 million, then Nike would sell it. The owner of Nike or the owners of Nike would sell Nike for, let's say, 15 million, right? And it'd be 5 million worth of intangible assets. Okay, now other assets, just other assets basically. Total assets. Now, see right here. This includes the cash too, right? So this number basically doubled, all right? Which is a good sign again. Always whenever profits and assets go up, it's good. Whenever debt goes up, it can be bad depending like if the company grew or if the company stayed the same and it acquired more debt. You get what I mean? It's like it's a bad sign sometimes. But some companies they use a lot of debt in order to finance their growth. Okay, so liabilities, convertible preferred stock, and stockholders' equity. Right here. Unpaid losses and loss adjustment expenses. So this is money that they lost that they haven't paid yet, right? Trade payables, stuff that they need to pay, just basically debt in their name. Funds held for reinsurance treaty. This number went up. Other liabilities and accrued expenses total. Okay, so total liabilities, right? This number went up, doubled also, right? But one important thing to see is right here. Look at their cash. This is enough to pay for this and keep the company afloat. All right, that's the important thing. It's the very important thing. Now, this is basically talking about their preferred stock, whatever, stockholders' equity. Basically, like other income that they have, whatever. Total stockholders' equity. That's the number of shares and stuff like that. Total liabilities. Bam, right there. Okay, so I'm not going to show you guys how to read this whole thing because honestly it's going to be an insanely long video and I've kept it kind of short so far just so that way like it's not super long. Alright, revenue right here. These are the 3 months end September 30th and these are the different years again. So once again every single row based on that year. 9 months ended September 30th right there. So basically what you're going to be focusing on is this column and this column are basically the same. This is just a longer time period. This column and this column are the same. This is just a longer time period. So 2019 goes with 2019. It's not difficult to understand, but all right. Let's see. So right here, net earned premium. So the net is different from the gross. depending on the scenario, well, the net is always like after you subtract things, right? So let's say if I'm renting a house out, my gross income from the rent is $1,000 a month. The rent is $1,000 a month on the house, right? That I'm receiving. Now, the net is probably somewhere around $200 a month. And that would be like after I pay the mortgage, the insurance, maybe the water bill, depending on the house, and then the, let's see, mortgage, insurance. On top of that, money to set aside for maybe property manager and repairs, stuff like that. So net investment income. See all that. Total revenue. You can pause the video. Basically, total revenue goes up. It's a good thing. Okay, expenses, blah blah blah. And once again, these shares are in the millions, right? So don't just think like, what am I looking at? No, it's not that. There's videos on YouTube. I'm gonna put one in the description. I don't want to make one of these videos because they take forever, and I feel like nobody's gonna want to watch it. So okay, see all that. You can pause it if you'd like. See all that. See all that. Okay. Now, on the 10Ks, they're really good to read. Sometimes you can read some of the, like, let's see, nature of the business right there, like public corporation, blah, blah, blah. You can read it if you want. Pause the video right now and see use of estimates, cash. This is basically, it tells you like some things about the company, these little things. I've read all, like not all of it. I've read a good bit already.
Now, Lemonade has at least one of their services offered in all 50 states, as well as liability insurance in Germany and the Netherlands, and renters insurance in France. They currently have over 1 million users and are set to grow a lot higher. Once again, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and comment something. Thank you.